In video game history, there are very few monologues that are better than Andrew Ryan's monologue. There's certain things in video games that seem like either they can stick with you for a short amount of time because you move on to the next game, or you can play a game that's so good and have something in that game that's so good that it sticks with you for what seems like a lifetime. For me, it was Andrew Ryan's monologue. I remember back when I first played the original Bioshock, this is something that made me want to be a voice actor. Same thing with Far Cry 3 and one of its main villains, Voss. Those two characters in particular, every line that they delivered had emotion. And then the monologue happened in Bioshock 1. And the voice actor for Andrew Ryan really put so much passion into this monologue that you think he was actually speaking from the heart. And like I said, me being an aspiring voice actor, that means a lot. If you can channel that much emotion for a monologue in a video game, that shows some serious talent. So what we're going to do is watch the monologue together here, and then afterwards we're going to dissect it, because a lot of people ask, well, why did Andrew Ryan let his own son kill him? And we do have good theories. I'm also going to be reading some of your comments from that video that I made, and that's about it. So, without further ado, let's listen to one of the greatest monologues in gaming history. Sit back, turn off those lights, grab a drink or a snack, and I hope you guys enjoy.
The assassin has overcome my final defense, and now he's come to murder me. In the end, what separates a man from a slave? Money? Power? No. A man chooses. A slave obeys. You think you have memories. A farm. A family, an airplane, a crash, and then this place. Was there really a family? Did that airplane crash, or was it hijacked? Forced down by something less than a man, something bred to sleepwalk through life until they are activated by a simple phrase spoken by their kindly master. Was a man sent to kill, or a slave? A man chooses. A slave obeys. Come in. Stop, would you kindly? Would you kindly? Powerful phrase. Familiar phrase.
Would you kindly? Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly find that? Would you kindly find it? Would you kindly find it? Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly head to Ryan's office and kill the son of a bitch?
Sit, would you kindly? Stand, would you kindly? Run. Stop. Turn. A man chooses. A slave obeys. Kill! A man chooses! A slave obeys! Obey!
So, there could be many possible theories as to why Andrew Ryan let Jack kill him. However, we're going to focus on two of them. One is going to be the general consensus, which is what you guys think, and personally what I think as well, and it's the most logical reason why. The second, it's a little bit out there, and it could potentially be a little bit complicated. However, it is still a possibility. So, let's look at the first one first. Now, the general consensus is that Andrew Ryan let Jack kill him, or forced Jack to kill him, as one last act of defiance as a man. He ordered Jack, the slave, to kill him. And obviously, as you guys know, Jack is a slave to Atlas due to a mind control plasmid. So, again, Andrew Ryan, the man, demanded the slave, Jack, to kill him. And I think the reason why Andrew Ryan wanted to die was because he saw what Rapture was going towards, and what it was heading towards, I should say. It was going downhill, it was being overran, and he actually put the pieces together. If you go back and watch the Would You Kindly board, or look at the Would You Kindly board, every single piece is connected. So essentially, he connected the dots, he found out that Atlas was Fontaine, but he didn't tell you until you took the card from Andrew Ryan's dead body and you put it into the overwrite system. That way, you give Fontaine power of Rapture. So, again, to recap, Andrew Ryan, the man, did one final act of defiance towards Jack and towards Atlas because he knew Atlas was kind of the puppet master in this situation. And then he ordered the slave, Jack, or the parasite, if you want to call him that, because basically Jack became everything that Andrew Ryan hated. So he had Jack kill him. And like I said, that's the general consensus. That's what a lot of you guys believe. And personally, to me, that's what I believe as well. Now, this second one, however, is gonna be kind of complicated, so stay with me. But here we go. Now, as I stated earlier, this one is more than likely not true. However, you can't rule it out because there's every single possibility due to Bioshock Infinite. So, Andrew Ryan forced Jack to kill him. And in my opinion, this could have been a way out. If you look at the bathysphere in his office, obviously it's been turned off, so he can't regenerate himself or respawn within that Vita chamber. However, each Vita chamber in Rapture could resurrect somebody like Jack or someone potentially like Andrew Ryan. So, what's to say that Andrew Ryan didn't escape Rapture? He saw it was going to shit, he knew it was going to shit, so why not escape? Why not go somewhere else and start your life anew? Leave your old life behind, fake your own death, get revitalized in the Vita chamber, and then leave Rapture in a submersible. He's the only one that could have done it. And think about that. Everything in Rapture was due to his genetic code. So, the bathysphere stations, the Vita chambers, everything was basically keyed in on his genetic code. That's why Jack could use the bathysphere. That's why he could use the Vita chamber. Like I said, this is more than likely unlikely. But what's to say that there isn't a plausibility that this could have happened? Again, I'm going to reference Bioshock Infinite, just for the simple fact that they introduced the multiverse to the Bioshock franchise. So what's to say there isn't a Rapture that didn't go to shit? What's to say that there's a certain timeline where Andrew Ryan didn't escape, or escaped, or lived, or died, or faked his own death? You know what I mean? There's a lot of variables here that you can actually look at. But like I said, it's highly unlikely. Andrew Ryan made one final last stand, and you guys saw the monologue that he did, and then finally, he died. But I would still like to think that maybe, just maybe, he escaped through a Vita chamber and through a bathysphere up to the surface and maybe went to an island somewhere. Who knows? But let me know your guys' thoughts and opinions down in the comment section below. Let me know your fan theories. Let me know if they're legitimate or if they're crazy fan theories. I don't care. I want to see what you guys have to say about this situation in particular. So ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for today's video. The final note that I want to leave on is the giveaway. If you have not claimed your prize and have won, you need to do so by the end of next week, or I'm going to redraw the posters that I have. So, Ruthless Mark, Ariston YT, Liam Bishop, RUOP, El Matador, and Caleb Shriver, you guys need to contact me via Twitter or my Discord. Both links are down in the description below. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed it, would you kindly drop a like? If you're new, would you kindly hit that subscribe button, share the video with some family and friends, and turn on those notifications, that way you never miss a video. And if you want to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, or join my Discord server, as I mentioned, the links are down in the description below. Anyways, thank you guys for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. And with that being said, I will talk to you guys in the next one. Take care.